Well, breaking news out of Beauregard Parish. The town of Merryville has a new mayor. Fred Walker was appointed interim mayor during the January 12th town council meeting. According to Alderman Carl Jarl, the vote broke down like this. Alderman Dale Reinhardt and Sharon Myers voted yes. Alderman Darrell Thompson abstained. Jarl voted no. Jarl also confirmed Sharon Myers was appointed mayor pro tempore. He says Walker is no stranger to Merryville. Walker previously worked for the town, running the water department for more than 2 decades before retiring in 2021. Walker's appointment comes just weeks after the resignation of the town's previous interim mayor, Daniel Campbell. Campbell stepped down less than a month ago following a turbulent December 15th council meeting.
You do not think this is insubordination?
During that meeting, council members played a video showing the termination of the town's utility clerk, Julia Savannah Knowlton. The termination stemmed from a dispute over new security procedures for handling cash. Campbell told our sister station those procedures were put in place after a $3,200 discrepancy was discovered. An investigation was launched, but Beauregard Parish Sheriff Mark Herford says no suspect has been identified. Without new evidence, the investigation remains at a standstill. Campbell says the personnel dispute was the latest in a long list of challenges he faced during his time as mayor. Currently, the next election for mayor is set for March 2026.